And so, he decided to be all toxic and everything like that, and everything in between and all that kind of shit. And so, I decided to vote kick him because he was toxic, and he says, "Big mistake!" Like, bro, just because you're a high taller than me, just doesn't mean you say big mistake. The only mistake that you have ever done is literally grind 24/7 to tour 176 like a fucking nobody. What was his name? I can't remember his name now because it's been like 6 days now. But I do think that they are on my recently played with, but I just can't seem to find it. Let me actually go on to it, see where it is. I have a feeling. Wait, Relish. He seems nice. I can't seem to find him, but hang on. Yeah, I can't seem to find him, but I know I played Man vs. Machine with him. But that tall 176 engineer, he was so fucking toxic. So he decides to vote kick me, but, like the smart guy I am, outsmarted the vote kicking system. Use your brain. And so I made that video. Man vs. Machine is now being infiltrated, and I was fucking out of it. I was fucking losing my mind. So, after I made that video, that was the most disliked video I've ever had. Chris Tan, you fucking low life, get out of here. Pardon me. So, that video became my most disliked video ever. And so, that's when Chrono and Geo decided to infiltrate the comment section. So, I decided to explain the 2 dramas that I'm in. And this was 2 days. 2 days after I made that video. So I explained the 2 dramas. One of them being towards a Roblox YouTuber, and then the other one, you already know how it happens. So, after that, I made a expensive items I own today. Just answering the question what my most expensive item was in each game. And someone decided to make a guy named Ape Inspector decided to expose me. Same goes for Chrono. Expose me. And let me tell you, there was no evidence of me exposing these kinds of people. There was no evidence of them exposing me. No evidence. I'm not joking. So I decided to just ignore it until after I made the Age of Chaos trailer, because I'm making a movie soon, I decided to go on to this so-called channel named Lucas Mula. Wait, is Chrono Ape Inspector or are they different people? Apparently they're different people, but after I saw TwistedPlayzz Exposed Part 1, turns out there was apparently 3 parts. And apparently Chrono's making 20 episodes of exposing me, when clearly, it's not even exposing me. If he was exposing me, he would have to use his voice, and he has to do a lot of research. And I mean a lot. So, after I discovered that channel, only 1 video, can we see the exposed videos? Well, part 2 is gone, but I don't know about Ape Inspector, but I think his channel's gone now. I think it's hidden it. I don't know. But I decided to expose this Lucas Muller channel because he made the part 2 video. And I decided to name the video The Biggest Small Channel Loser in Team Fortress 2 History. So after that I just decided to ignore it and just do the Simon Robinson and Clara Afton versus Commander Twisted, which is a gacha video that I've been doing for a long time. Then after that, yesterday, I made a video saying that I'm addicted to max leveling accounts. And so, today, I wake up, and I find all of that I've just shown you. So I decided to make a video 29 minutes ago, nearly half an hour ago, saying Chrono is pathetic. So I guess I'll just show you this video then. Alright, ready? Here we go. So today, we're going to be talking about the entire drama between myself and Chrono. If you don't know who Chrono is this Team Fortress 2 player who plays man versus machine for a living, never leaves his setup and just 24/7 grind on MVM just to see if he can get to Tor 10,000, which is going to be impossible because he's having to deal with actual good players. So the first time I interacted with Chrono was back in 2023. Actually, no, it was actually back in 2024. This year, a couple months ago, when I was just playing man versus machine. So when I first interacted with him in man versus machine, he asks me to go Soda Popper scout, and obviously I said to him. Obviously, because Soda Popper was useless at the time, I didn't even know that Soda Popper was now a goated weapon. Because I literally just tried it out a few days ago, on stream, I think. And, turns out I dealt 20,000 damage to the tank, and at least 15,000 damage to the robots. And take note, that is without the maxed out damage. That's without maxed damage upgrades. But when I got maxed out damage upgrades on the Soda Popper, that's when I dealt at least triple, and I went up to 60,000 damage to the tank and 30,000 to all the robots. Now, on my TwistedPlayzz official secondary channel, I made a video exposing Chrono and mentioning Wheezy and everything like that, because Wheezy has been targeting Taco Bots, Pizza Bot users, literally any Team Fortress 2 player who joins these said groups are known as closet cheaters. And when I came across Chrono, you're never going to believe it, but he was so toxic that he decided to become a closet cheater, even though I already knew that he was a closet cheater either way, because that YouTuber literally mentioned him in a video. So, after all that, I made a video on him and everything like that, and I just went on my day. He never found my channel, and I was safe. I was clear off of toxicity. So then, when I went back into Man vs. Machine, I met his friend. Which then, I made another video on them, saying that his friend is a lot more nicer than Chrono, and we literally stayed till the very last wave. In fact, I forgot to mention this earlier, but Chrono decides to vote kick me because I'm not rich. Chrono. Vote kicking people just because they're not rich doesn't mean you go on saying, oh, you don't have a golden pan, meh meh meh. Like, bro, if you don't have a golden pan, that's fine. But vote kicking people just because they don't have a golden frying pan, that makes you stupid. That makes you the most egotistical, self-proclaimed multi-thousandaire in Team Fortress 2. Now, if you guys didn't know, I went on Twitch, just minding my own business, doing a live stream, and one of my fans, decided to give me all the information on Chrono's profile, Man vs. Machine, and Steam. I decided to go on to his backpack.tf profile, and it turns out the only items that he has that makes him rich are the items that are worth over 100 keys. Legit, I'm not even kidding. There are 2 unusuals that he has, and they're worth over 100 keys. Combined at 276.5 keys. And they're both Burning Flames and Scorching Flames items. I think the Burning Flames one is the 100 keys, and the Scorching one is 176 keys. And that's on backpack.tf. They're the only things that are expensive in his inventory. What makes my inventory expensive is the that Burning Flames All class, which is close to like 60 keys. And my most expensive weapon, I think it's either the minigun or the unusual minigun that I named the $1 million minigun, and the Collector's Warrior Spirit that I own. And yes, I now have every single quality in Team Fortress 2, from unique to strange, unusual, genuine, vintage, collectors, and wait, hang on. And collectors being the most expensive quality, just above unusual and stranges. Unless you have like a strange collector's item, like El Maxo does with his flog, with his Phlogistinator, or flog for short, then you technically own one of the most expensive items in your inventory. But if you have the most expensive item in the world, in Team Fortress 2 history, then good on you, you own a really expensive item. Right, going back on topic. I went back to Man vs. Machine, just minding my own business and just chilling out with other people, and Chrono decides to join the same lobby as me. And this was only in Big Rock. And so he decides to vote kick me again, but I outsmarted him and I left the server just to try and find a good lobby. And then after that, I've never heard from Chrono ever again. Until today, a couple days ago, this month, he joins my Twitch stream and says, "You play MVM but you still suck? Chrono, you are nothing more than a glue-snorting closet cheater." I literally call him a glue-snorting closet cheater. To be honest, he's dead built like one anyway, he's too small. You are that fucking stupid to realise that you have been exposed by a lot of people. And I've already exposed you on my secondary channel, but you haven't found my channel at the time, so now you found this channel through Zeedle. And because Zeedle's not banning you, and your little crybaby friend, I'm left with no choice but to give Zeedle 2 choices. Now, Zeedle, you and I have been friends ever since I joined your stream. We've been close friends. 2 soldier mains, just chilling out, playing TF2. You know how it is. But I'm gonna have to give you 2 choices. 1, ban Chrono and Geo, aka CJ, in the Discord server. Or 2, I leave the server, but still have you added as a friend on Discord. It's your choice. But I'm not going to give you any, days or anything like that, but I will give you a choice in this video. And if you find this video, Zeedle, do let me know which choice you pick, option A or option B. Now, I've already DM'd you like countless times, and you haven't even seen it. I know you did a stream, but I have not seen it. I put, at Zeedle, can you ban this username CJ in your server? This was before Chrono joined. Then, I spammed his tag saying at Zeedle, at Zeedle, at Zeedle, at Zeedle, at Zeedle, at Zeedle. And then, when I joined his stream, I said to him, did you check your DMs? And he said yes, and apparently it's a me problem. So I put in the DMs, what you told me on stream was a mistake. The CJ person is Chrono's friend. Chrono as in TF2's toxic player. Real name Lucas from Germany. He would vote kick you for not being rich. And he would grief the entire Man vs. Machine game if you don't follow his orders. All because he is a higher top. Yo, I know Chrono too long. Welcome back. Welcome back, Yanko. Yeah, we're just watching this video I just made today. I literally just woke up just to see what Chrono's been doing in Zeedle's Discord server.